Look how red my face is. First of all, I'm insanely pale. If you didn't know, if you couldn't tell, that rhymed. But yeah, so I get red in the face very easily. We were actually helping Justin's grandma last weekend, outside with some stuff, and I got really red. And she was like, "Oh my God, you're sunburned." And I was like, "I promise I'm not. I just get so red." And everybody's always like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Your face is so red." I hear it all the time. I'm fine. I just am so pale that when I get hot, I get really red. But anyway, I just did a huge. Well, it's crazy because it was only. I'll have to refer back to the screenshot, but I think it was only 30 something items, and it was $38. So I don't know why it felt like so much more than that. They didn't get a ton of duplicates. They did get like 3 boxes of Cokes, a small 12-pack of water, 2 bags of dog food. One was 45 pounds. The other one was like 16 or something. So those weren't too bad. And then they got like tea, typical grocery stuff, eggs. So it didn't seem like a lot until I was putting it all in the trunk and then getting it out. They live out in the country and their house is of course fenced off. And so I had to park in the driveway behind their vehicles. And then luckily I have a wagon. I did use my wagon. Took 2 trips with the wagon. But then I had to carry it up their stairs because their porch was upstairs. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of work. And I am hot, but it was a sweet old couple, and you could tell they couldn't get around very well on their own. So I'm happy to do that stuff for people that can't really go out and do it for themselves. You know what I mean? So I don't regret it, but it was a lot of work. All right. Well, the reason I was at home filming that last clip, by the way, is because I went home to have my lunch. I don't think I specified that. It was almost 1 o'clock when I finished that order. That order took me, I think, just over an hour. But anyway, I had my lunch and I'm back out. I just got a Doordash order. It was only $1 tip. I'm on earn by time, but I think it ended up being just under $5, something like that. All right, been at home waiting for orders. It is a slow day. It seems like Fridays are pretty slow lately. Finally just got a downtown wings order. It wasn't ready when I got there. It took probably 8 to 10 minutes. No tip, but since I waited a little while, I did get paid $5 to deliver it, so I guess I'm not too mad about it. Hello guys, it is Monday. The last clips were from Friday. You guys know, or maybe you don't, but I have stopped recording over the weekend because I get so behind on footage. I have 3 videos I need to get up for you guys, so I really need to work on those. But anyway, I didn't dash at all on Saturday or Spark because we were working. We were at Justin's grandma's house from like 8 a.m. to like 5 p.m. working outside, doing some stuff that she needed done. And then we got home around 6 or so. We ordered food and we both got a shower, and then we just sat on the couch after that. We couldn't get motivated to do anything else. So anyway, Sunday we did get some really good Spark orders. I think we got like 4 or 5 Spark orders and made over $100. So that was really nice in like 2.5 hours, which was crazy. Like I said, it's now Monday. I had to run a couple errands, so we are now out. It is just before 11, so maybe we'll start getting a couple lunch orders. I got an order going to a restaurant I've never been to before. I've never eaten there or picked up from there. I've seen it on Doordash for a while now. I just haven't gotten it. I think they're mostly open for breakfast and then maybe lunch. I don't think they're open in the evening times. But anyway, I did get it picked up, and it was going to the hospital front desk, so I didn't get a picture or video of that, but I did get it dropped off, and it went up to like $13, which was pretty good. I am on earn by time. But then as I was on my way back toward the restaurants, I got a Walmart Spark order. I think I was paying $16 for a few miles. It was 2 boxes of Diet Dr. Pepper, some Hostess donuts and Twinkies, and then a gallon of milk. So it was pretty easy, not bad at all. And then right after I finished that one, I got a Sonic delivery that I just did. It was supposed to be leave at door, but she did come out and grab it from me, so I didn't get a photo or video of that either. Well guys, today's been a hard day to film on because most of the orders have been handed to me. I think I got 1 leave at door, a Wendy's order, and the rest of them have all been handed to me. Anyway, I'm now at Wendy's again for another order. I'm still on earn by time. This one doesn't have a tip either that I could tell, so it's not looking good. But anyway, it's about 4 o'clock, so this may end up being my last one. All right, well, I got the Wendy's dropped off. It was actually coming kind of close over by Walmart, so I decided to pull into the parking lot. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I gave up on DoorDash. I can't handle all the no-tip orders.